This is one of the most famous paintings in the entire history of art, and yet I'd be willing to wager that you have never noticed this tiny ship in the background. Am I right? It's okay, because at first neither did I. It's a secret hidden amongst the utter chaos of Theodore Géricault's grand epic, and the entire painting is engineered to feel overwhelming, so it's no wonder that we missed it. And while you might have known its name and might have known the artist, hell, you might have even known the tragic tale behind the picture. It's the very nature of this detail, and this detail alone, that makes the Raft of Medusa one of the most devastating pieces of art ever conceived. And while there is a high degree of probability that many of us have never been stranded at sea, it is within an innate instinct to survive that this masterpiece becomes a timeless artifact. And Géricault captures that idea masterfully. The only thing in the world that you have any chance of relating to on some conceivable level, and the Frenchman sandwiches it between two very distinct motifs. Those that have survived and those that have perished. Life and death literally hung in the balance, on an unsteady raft that could spell disaster at any moment, suspended on an invisible line across a giant canvas. And we, the audience, are devoured by it. And as these men at the rear of the raft wave their arms in desperation as they see a ship off in the distance, it's the lifeless bodies of the unlucky that pin us back down to reality. What are the odds that someone on that other ship might hear them, crashing waves all around, nature in its most violent form, and we're supposed to believe that they have a chance, on a makeshift raft of broken planks of wood, exposed to the hellish elements of the open sea, and here we hold on to the last glimmer of hope that today might be the day that these men return to something resembling normal life, a warm meal in the place of cold dead flesh, because yes, this was what was necessary to survive. A brother at sea turned into a brother in life, now a meal so that you don't become one yourself. His muted, pale skin echoing the muted colours of the entire picture, and it has the uncanny effect of dampening the cries of these poor souls. In an image with striking visual properties, seldom do we consider sound. You can't hear them, only the crashing of waves. So, what makes you think that a ship off in the distance can? It's all so unlikely. But, here we are, backs against the wall, all of the odds stacked against us, and yet we fight on, clutching on to the last sliver of something as we lose our voices to the wind. The human thing to do when lodged between dire circumstances and the unknown, no matter how impossible it might seem.